feel. Hello? My chat. Sup? Hello. How I feel right now. Happy birthday, Zach. What the fuck is that supposed to mean, DJ? I'm on my period, so I'm out of breath from doing literally nothing. I love it. It's so fun for me. So, I mean, I told him. I don't think I traumatized him. I think he's committing to the bit. I think he's committing to the bit. How's everyone's week? You're putting sides bit into the, y'all are tracking my cycle now. It's fucking crazy. Whatever. I'm just training all of you to be better for your future partners, I guess. Sup, Josh? Yeah, so there's a lobby later tonight at like 10 p.m. my time. I got invited to last minute, so I didn't want to cancel this, but I figure, you know, we stream a little bit today. Or we stream a little bit now, we take a break, and then I come back and do a late stream too. Should be stream. Hi, baby. Look, she knows, dude. She knows when stream goes on, and if she cries, she gets pets. Hi, baby. I'm wearing a tank top. You won't hurt me. My boob, please, please, please. Am I investing in size app? No, he's just using me as an example. Yeah, we'll see. You know how I am about shit. She's being a little shit. Oh, I might have to take a nap in between. I love having no energy. It's so fun. I love feeling like shit. It's so fun. I need to do my roots. Like, really tell that the brown's coming in. I need to add more red back to this. I like doing some of the early streams, though, where we're not, like, on a timetable before we have to play with people, so I can just talk shit with y'all. And by that, I mean, like, info dump random nonsense that you don't really need, but I think is interesting, so then I will share it with you. Like, as an example, Suburban Tunnel girl is back. She got all the, like, proper channels and shit. And she's back to tunneling. Again, that woman lives in Northern Virginia. So, you know. She doesn't live super close to me, but she lives, like, enough. Justice for Preg Schnarbo. Ugh. I had an energy drink earlier. It seemed like she was going through the proper, like, she was physically doing it right, but the state and the local government was like, ma'am, you can't just build a mine. I had an energy drink, and then now I had a focus fuel, and then now I'm having a mocha that I made. I just feel like shit. I love feeling like shit half of the month. Varying levels of shit half of the month. I feel better than yesterday. It was so funny too because while the mine was shut down, she was like going out to just find like random rocks. For anyone who doesn't know, Suburban Tunnel Girl is a girl on TikTok who decided she wanted to build her own house on her property that she bought, and she wanted to build like a castle essentially with her own sourced stones from her property, amongst other things. So she started literally playing Minecraft under her home in the suburbs of Northern Virginia. She created a mine under her home and was actively like mining through until she found stone that could like be used to make a castle again in suburban Northern Virginia. And then she got shut down, and this went on for like a couple of months, and then she got shut down by the local government for obvious reasons of, ma'am, you cannot just tunnel without permits. So then for like the last year, I want to say, she's been trying to get the proper permits, and then during that year, she's been going to random sites with like large rocks and stuff, and like actively like mining those in the meantime. But now she's got her permits together. Now she's getting the mine under her house up and running. If I can get y'all some examples. No, I mean, more power to her, right? Like, this is America. I can do what I want. You can very much tell that this is like... See if I can find. Suburban Tunnel Girl. I found some like local news channel coverage on her that I guess we could watch. There might be 2 women tunneling under their homes. See, for those of you who aren't like, and then I have another TikTok, not deep dive, but like another weird like TikTok trend that has started that I also want to deep dive with y'all. Because that's just like, this is my stream and I can do what I want. We're gonna watch the first new coverage. The first bit of news coverage. I wouldn't say curse. It's just like random internet shit that TikTok feeds me, and then I'm like, I'm nosy. I don't like drama associated with me, but Tay and I are very similar in that we just like following random fucking in like, you know what I mean? It's like my version of reality TV. All right. Y'all ready for this? It's just fun. It's just for fun. All right, we're gonna watch this news coverage on it so that you guys can... Yeah, exactly. This is a different one. Okay, hold on.
Is getting a lot of attention tonight because of these videos. Perhaps you've seen the clips. They're being shared all over social media. One of our neighbors is documenting her journey of building a tunnel underneath her home. As Katie Lusso found out, some people have some concerns about the project.
Kala the Science Girl.
She calls herself Kala the Science Girl on her TikTok account, where she currently has more than 500,000 followers.
It's just been over a year since I started building my underground tunnel system.
Her most popular videos garnering millions of views.
I'm planning to construct a storm shelter off the side of my basement.
Building an underground tunnel under her home in Northern Virginia, a journey she began in 2022.
We sure are making a mess.
But last month, she hit a rough patch.
Good morning.
She posted this video saying complaints were made to officials where she lives, and they gave her a stop work order.
They did give me a stop work order and are requiring an immediate evaluation by a professional engineer.
We confirmed with local officials that zoning and building representatives conducted a site inspection on December 7th and that they're working with the owner to correct any violations and ensure the property is safe and in compliance with code. Tuesday night, we stopped by her home.
She's doing this all by herself,
comment
by
on
the
what's
way.
happening. She did, though, give us permission to share her videos, but asked us not to disclose exactly where she lives. Some have posted to social media that it's dangerous not only for her, but her neighbors.
It's definitely a first.
David lives across from her home. He says she and some other people moved into the home a couple of years ago.
Kind of gets concerning how throughout the day or the weekday that goes by, there's a lot of noise being made, but nothing that would really truly bother us to call the authorities in any way.
Now, as for Kala, which, by the way, is not her real name, she believes that there is a light at the end of this tunnel and that the permitting will get approved for her to continue. We will, of course,
They're
stay
like
on top
not
of this
going
and
over
keep
the
you
fact that
posted
she's
as this
like
all unfolds.
she's mining this stone. Like, she wants to expand her house, yes, but she's also mining her like this stone to build a castle. Why is nobody talking about that? She literally wants to build a castle. So when they shut her shit down, she was going out to like places that she could legally, I don't know the legal logistics, but she was going places and like literally mining rocks and taking them back for building material. Why is nobody covering this?
Leslie.
That is quite the whole.
Why is nobody talking about this? Nobody does the deep dives like I do the deep dives, okay? Let me see. Who just subscribed during this? Speedy Cactus, thank you for 10 months. Is this normal for? No! And this is Northern Virginia. This is like city people. This is like government workers live out here, dude. Does she have a, okay, she does have, a YouTube channel. She has, of course, on her YouTube channel, there's an entire YouTube video to her giant Minecraft world. Of fucking course there is. Okay, she has like she has a 10-minute video explaining her tunnel, so we're gonna watch it from the horse's mouth, if you will.
Tunnel is
I need to make like a setup for when we do this.
Is completely full of rock. 10 tons of it sitting in a pile waiting for a solution to get it out this window and 14 feet up to the surface. How did I get here? What am I going to do about it? Let's dig in. Previously, I cut a hole in my sub-basement wall and started cutting into the rock under my house. While I have a lot of experience digging holes, I never tunneled before and I'm concerned about water, difficulty, and maybe collapsing rocks. So I needed to prove to myself that this expedition into the bowels of the earth is even possible before worrying about getting rid of the rock. Now I've run out of road to kick the can, and we need to invest in infrastructure. I am kind of new to YouTube, so experimenting a little bit before I morph into YouTuber Kala. So smash that like button below, subscribe, and buckle up because we're going.
Sorry, I like to
rails.
read the comments when I
Back to
go,
the
but I forget you guys are
infrastructure,
also
we'll need
watching.
A head frame and hoist, a hopper elevator, a ramp,
I just
want
want
to
let y'all know she did. Spoiler, she built all this just fine.
Mine is the head frame,
And it was
which
working.
is used to hoist material. I have this huge window well, so this will be perfect. I
Is this
set
all
up
this
2
is?
6x6 pillars and a laminate.
Oh my god, it is.
I
Just
made
so
a
y'all know, it works.
Still having
the way.
issues. Effort to dump.
Anyway, that's not what this is about. Dude, it's just a lot of people being like, fuck yeah, brother. That's so fucking funny. It's just a bunch of, I mean, that's all the TikTok comments are too. They're just like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway, I swear to God, unless I'm crazy, she is like, she started it just to make more room. But then she decided she wants to build with it, like build something out of it. Like, I swear to God, at one point she mentioned a castle. Maybe I'm fucking crazy. Tunnel, girl, castle. Okay, yeah. There's a Reddit thread. Just saw a TikTok. She's building a stone castle on her property instead of a tunnel. Yeah, okay, so I was not wrong. No, yeah, she wants rocks. These are all, this is 10 months ago. 10 months of discourse. All right, let's
Virginia woman is
let's go back.
Virginia
to the,
woman is getting a
get
Virginia woman.
stop. This is the update. 9 days ago. See, this is currently evolving. Okay. In the meantime, when her shit was shut down, she was just like harvesting rocks from random places to use in her castle build. God, I love doing internet deep dives.
Different. Remember these videos?
And then now I can just do it on stream.
A Northern Virginia woman went viral on TikTok for building a tunnel under her home. For the last year, Katie Lusso has been pressing her for an update.
Pressing and pressing and pressing. And tonight we've got one. This project can finally move forward, and it's a conversation and a story you'll only see here on WUSA 9.
This is a sub-basement.
This is Kala,
I built this around 10 years ago.
showing us her basement.
I always wanted to expand it.
You may recognize her
Oh,
as...
she built this basement.
Kala. Sometimes Kala, the science girl, based off of Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
That is, if you're one of the more than 600,000 followers she has on TikTok, a following she grew by digging.
We have all this.
Literally. She took us
Guys,
inside
look
the
how,
tunnel she's been
like,
building
look at
under
the
her
tunnel
Northern
now,
Virginia
though.
home since 2022.
It goes about 30
We're not
feet
reacting.
down
I'm
the first
educating and deep
tunnel.
diving.
But in 2024, after people complained, she had to stop.
They did give me a stop work order and are requiring an immediate evaluation by a professional engineer.
Well, she didn't give up, and last week she got these.
These are the approved building plans.
She says the town approved her plans to build a tunnel.
Why a tunnel?
Because it is the most challenging and complex project that you can do. There's a lot of mathematics, there's a lot of engineering.
Which, by the way,
This
her
bitch
day
doing it
job
for
is in
fun.
computer sciences. This is her passion. Right now, her permit only allows for the tunnel she's built so far, but she has hopes to expand.
My goal would be to go outside of the boundary of the house in the backyard and then just build like a little shelter.
Is it a fear
Why is she-
that you want to build a shelter?
Why is she not mentioning the
While she's received
castle?
her fair share of pushback on the project,
one's
it's
talking
the
about the
positive that
castle.
keeps her going.
A few people said that they're going into engineering because of my content.
In many of her videos, she explains her process.
I felt that this was a good opportunity to inspire people about engineering.
And something else.
You could have given up so many times. You hit so many walls with this.
Talk to me about why you didn't give up.
Because persistence is in my DNA.
Something she hopes will resonate with her youngest followers.
I've always been very open about sharing failures that occur along the way.
I did it. I found a Reddit thread that confirmed it.
That's a learning opportunity that we can use to grow.
Now, she told me tonight she's hoping to complete the tunnel in the next 6 months, but wait, there's more. Once this project is all done, next up, she told me she wants to build a stone facade onto her house with a tower.
Okay.
Castle! Castle! I fucking told y'all. Castle! She wants a castle.
Oh, she's been busy.
Quite the DIY project there.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we know you're going to stay on top
Anyway,
of it.
this was just a small update on weird chronically online shit. Suburban Tunnel Girl is back. I'll keep y'all updated since, you know, I'm sure not everybody wants that. Anyway, I'm going to open this window and then we're going to talk about a different thing. Because Tay's in Japan, so I have no one to talk about this with. All right. Y'all ready for more chronically on? This is just a mocha. We gotta get Teo. All right. Ugh. I'm trying to decide if I want to do my makeup. Y'all said that you enjoyed the last deep dive, so I'm just sharing, you know? This way you guys don't have to fuck up your algorithm. You know, you guys don't have to fuck your algorithm up like I do. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't retweet stuff or repost stuff like this. Okay, so. We're gonna use a different background music today when we talk about this. Look, I'm just a connoisseur of weird, unnecessary shit that's so funny. To me. Anyway. For some reason, recently, I need to understand why, but we're gonna start with... This is the background music we're going to talk about too, because it's relevant. We're going to talk about fucking Nikki Blonski from the Hairspray movie musical adaptation. For people who don't know, Hairspray is a musical that tackles like the civil rights movement. It's set in Baltimore. It tackles segregation through the lens of like an overweight teenager performing and dancing. Have I ever been tested for autism? No. The newer one, not the original. I know the original movie. I don't even think it was a musical. This is the movie where some of you might have seen, where John Travolta cross dresses. And we're deep diving together because I don't know the exact reason why Nikki Blonski is like all over. Yeah, okay. And also, just to be clear, Tracy Turnblad, yeah. Just to be clear, okay? I was a theater kid. I love musicals. I fucking love this movie. It's a wonderful musical adaptation. It's great. I love I know most of the songs from this musical. It's so good. So when they made this musical, it has like a star-studded cast, okay? It's got fucking John Travolta as, I think, Fuck, what's the mom's name? To school. Bam, 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 bam. Well, I fell out of theater when my anxiety kicked in, but yes. Anyway, so Tracy Turnblad's the main character. Her mom, and it's not just that they decided to fucking cross-dress John Travolta. It is in every adaptation. Her mother is always played by a man cross-dressing. To just, I guess, kind of drive home the fact that, like, she's different looking. Whatever. The loving husband of Edna Turnblad, that's played by John Travolta, is played by Christopher Walken. Okay? Who else is in this? Michelle Pfeiffer plays the antagonist / mother of the antagonist, who's racist. Okay? Queen Latifah plays the main character. All right? James Marsden plays Corny Collins. I'm giving you the star-studded cast. Brittany Snow, who's not as popular anymore, but she is there, right? And then Zac Efron as Link Larkin, like Amanda Bynes as a side character. I think this is like one of the last thing Amanda Bynes was in before she like had a justifiable mental breakdown. But they wanted like some of the kids and characters to be played. Like, they wanted Tracy to be a nobody. They wanted her to just be Tracy Turnblad. They wanted to cast somebody who wasn't an established actor or actress. So they find this girl, Nikki Blonski, who does a great performance, by the way. Wonderful. I guess we should watch a scene from it, right? So you get, like, we're deep diving together. This is what I want to do today. Basically, all of this is just inspired by me watching the Brittany Broski report and be like, why don't I just do that in front of my chat? Because she just goes on tangents on her podcast alone and just be Googling shit. Yeah, that's just like the people I could think of off the rip, you know? You Can't Stop the Beat. We're gonna watch the final triumphant movie scene or whatever, okay? God, this is in 2007. This is what we're gonna watch. Spoiler alert, I still think, despite everything I still think this is like, if you don't hate musicals, this is a great movie to watch. I think it's great. The music's good. Everyone shut the fuck up, my show's on. Welcome to the 60s? No, I want them to see all of it. But Welcome to the 60s is good. There's a whole dance scene in John Travolta in this, okay? In this scene that I'm going to show you, so just chill out. I think we need... Well, let's get rid of that, but I think we should just use this. I think I'm just going to use this scene so that you know... Woke up today, feeling the way I always do. What? Alright, we're getting our deep dive done, you know? Make this. Okay. Where's my face? Make that a little bigger. Where's my face? My face cam. And then I'll put you guys on screen so that we can get your reactions, you know? Go ahead and say something, chat. All right, you guys ready? Audio doubled. Oh, whoops. I had to change this when I updated my shit. that better? We good? We good now? No more audio double? Okay. This is like the triumphant scene, brother.
My obligation to announce that Amber Von
We're deep diving.
Is about to get outdanced.
Tracy Turnblad!
And the whole thing is like they only had her on the show because she was like a token whatever, and they were supposed to let, like, you know, like they used to have like a day once a month where they would let the black kids come on and like sing and dance or whatever, and they didn't want to let them both on. It was just like, it's like a segregation thing. It was tackling segregation. So yeah. Oh no, this is a great movie.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will.
No.
And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world
Someone's gonna come in and be like, what are we doing? Don't worry about it.
keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way.
It's a very important musical. It's good. that we've got, now that we have a little bit of context. Also, James Marsden was in it, if you guys didn't see. Recently, Nikki Blonski has been like cameos of her and stuff have been popping off on TikTok, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I want to figure out why let me figure out why it started in the first place, and then we'll get into Nikki Blonski in general, and why you haven't seen her in anything else. Na, 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 na. Okay, so it seems as though meet the nicest kids in town. I might have to change the music because I'm just gonna want to sing along. Okay, wait, skipping the song. They say the N-word, by the way, because that's what it was called back in the N-word day once a month when they let the not white kids on. This is real. This was what it was like back in Baltimore. So, but you know what? Go skip it. But yeah, that means James Marsden has said the N-word. You know. Okay, so apparently the reason that she's all of a sudden like going viral over the weekend is somebody shared like a funny TikTok or a funny cameo that they had gotten. We'll go back to here. Of Nikki Blonski, right? And then people are like, whatever happened to her? And then so everybody was sharing the cameos. So Nikki Blonski, okay, was just a random person because they really wanted Tracy Turnblad to be just like a random person. And then she fell into obscurity afterwards and didn't do anything. And the reason that she essentially got canceled was because, let me make my dates right. And now this is when things become relevant. In July 30th. Oh no! A year after Hairspray comes out. Homie didn't even get a whole year. Oh. A year after Hairspray releases, there is a brawl in an airport. Okay. Oh my God. So a year after it comes out, okay? I'm trying to get all my information right. So there was a fight that broke out between Nikki Blonski's family and an African American family in an airport. What about only about only like a year or so after Hairspray come out, which, as we have gone over, was tackling segregation in the 60s. Okay? And her character was like a big motivator and like, people are people. Why are these people being segregated? This is a nobody who got their big break in Hollywood in a star-studded cast. the people involved in the brawl, which was bad enough that somebody had to be airlifted to a hospital, okay? Involving her and her family, there were racist remarks made. Racist remarks made. And the reason that this got so much press was because the person that they were brawling with was was an America's Next Top Model contestant. So this was another celebrity. They beat the fuck out of this American Next Top Model contestant, Bianca Golden. Beat the fuck out of her mother. And so there were racist remarks shouted by Blonski and her father. Here's like what actually happened. Nikki, your family, this is from the pedestrian, living Turks and Caicos, okay? She and the Golden family got into a fight, and she and her father were arrested with assault charges. So it wasn't just her family, she did it. And the other lady, Bianca Golden, claimed that there were racial slurs said throughout the brawl. She said that Blonski's father said they got rabies. Nikki Blonski has like denied all the racist allegations, but does not deny that she beat the ever-loving fuck out of this woman's mother and she had to be airlifted to a hospital. So yeah. No, it wasn't the model, it was the model's mother. God knows why you're beating the shit out of a woman at an airport. Oh yeah. She kicked the shit out of that poor woman's vagina. Like okay. So, Nikki Blonski gets cast in a dream fucking role that shows off her singing, dancing, and acting with a star-studded cast. Less than a year later, beats the ever-loving fuck out of an African-American woman and reportedly yelled slurs at her to the point where she had to be airlifted to a hospital. And then she never gets cast in anything ever fucking again. This is in 2008. Not to mention, there are now clips on TikTok circulating of like her press tour and how just out of fucking in touch insane she was, like not media trained at all. It's very clear that like when she's like doing these interviews with Zac Efron that he's media trained, so he's playing up like the flirty, flirtatious, whatever, but he was in a relationship with Vanessa Hudgens at the time. And there's even a clip of Nikki Blonski like she's so insane. She like fucked it up so bad. She like went on an interview with Wendy Williams and like was like making comments about Vanessa Hudgens and like fucking Zac Efron's relationship like a year or two after the fact. Like it's so anyway, but like what somebody posted one of her cameos recently on TikTok. It went viral. Everyone's sharing these fucking hilarious fucking cameos. And sharing like people went and like went through all her old tweets and stuff, and it's just so funny to me. It's just so fucking I gotta find my phone so I can find these. Oh my god, it's just hold on, let me log on to TikTok. Or let me get it my phone. It's just there's so many tweets of her being like adding like a celebrity being like, hey RuPaul, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. I love you. Like, hold on, let me go find it. Let me go get my phone so I can get these for you guys. Dude, like this is the shit I live for. This is so funny. So because these cameos started popping up, everybody's like, so whatever actually happened to this chick? I'm gonna turn the music up while this is her singing, by the way. Hear them chiming. Temperatures climbing. Hey, my joy. Finally found the boy I've been missing. Listen. And then round 2. Round 3s. Won't go all the way, but I'll go pretty far. It's me for my hand, and then round 5. Takes the prize, and I gotta find the I can hear the bells. Where are these cameos, damn it? I can hear the bells. Yeah. Yeah. I can hear the bells. Who did I send? I think I sent it to Tay. Bro, where are all of these at? I can hear the bells. Maybe it's in my retweets. Okay, okay. I'm gonna download this so I can share it. Up above, remembering the night, tuba in love. Whisper as we're reminiscing. I can hear the bells. All right, I gotta go to my history, I think, to find the cameos. Or I think I might just be able to search Nikki Blonski. Yep, Nikki Blonski cameo came right up. I might. That's Slade. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. You won't return. Selection, shake those hips in my direction. We'll go through the cameos together. Okay. Dude, this shit is so funny to me. I love having a stream where I can do what I want. It's also crazy to me that there are like still 160 of you. Like, yeah, sure, I'll watch this bitch talk about Nikki Blonski for 45 minutes. Nah, 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 inside of me, cause...
Hey, it's Nikki Blonski.
I think my sense of humor is so fucking broken, and it's just, I don't care.
Hey, it's Nikki Blonski.
Everybody says, na 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hello? Who's fucking subbing? Flo? Thank you for subbing. All right.
I'm clearly here for it all.
This, and keep in mind everything that this woman has done.
Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. 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 Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
See, and
hey,
like,
it's Nikki
this is why. Okay, this is why I made you sit and listen, and I explained the history of Hairspray as a musical and a movie, and like the star-studded cast, and like made you watch an episode, like made you watch like the final thing so that you understand. Because if I just pulled up here and I played this video for you and started losing my shit, you'd be like, that's not funny. Of course it's not. But now that you know that this woman got her big break in an anti-segregation musical with Christopher Walken and prime Zac Efron and John Travolta and Queen Latifah, and then in less than a year that movie coming out got arrested for yelling racial slurs and beating the fuck out of an African American woman who happened to be the mother of an American's Next Top Model contestant, and then fell off the face of the earth. And then now her by the way, guys, this weekend, since her cameo started getting popular, this bitch upped her cameo price from like $20 to like, it's like fucking $400. I'm not joking. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start doing this, Selena, now. Instead of keeping all this information to myself and referencing it with no context, y'all fuckers are gonna learn.
Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's Nikki 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 Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
We're gonna watch it all.
Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
We'll go through her IMDb next.
Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. 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 Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
I'm sorry. Anyway, now we need to go and look at her IMDb. Oh my god. See, this is like when people are like, so what's your hobbies? Like, is my sense of humor broken? This shit is so funny to me. This shit is so funny to me. Oh my god. Nikki Blonski, actress, Hairspray. Sick. Nikki Blonski. Breakthrough role is Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. All right. Wait, let me make sure there's not gonna be like a random N that's gonna like dox me or something, you know? I want to see all credits. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Trust me. All right. Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Let's switch to this scene, shall we? Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Okay, let's look at our IMDb page. It just got really bright in here, so sorry. This is gonna be my new niche content. All right, so oh, she had a role in 2024. It was a thriller. Okay, was she like? Hold on, we gotta go and check. We gotta check. Right? Who's Tammy? Okay, this is an official trailer. It's a film. It's a thriller. It was a Peacock film. Let's be clear. It was a Peacock original film. Okay, not that those can't be good, but okay. So she's like one of the top billed actresses. Okay. But okay. So she was one of the top billed actresses. That's not bad. Okay. And she was in something called Oblivious. Okay, she's in top billed here too. As the voice. Okay. So a lot of like small time TV things. So Hairspray. She was in a thing called Queen Sized. This is around the time when it happened. And then from there she's just been on an episode of TV miniseries. Sorry, let me play more music for everybody. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, she's not in any like big movie or anything since. Just in like some TV shows and then some like Peacock Netflix movies after being in such a star-studded cast. So she really like, you know, damn, you shouldn't have kicked that woman in the vagina and called her a slur, I guess. Now we're gonna go to TikTok and we're gonna look at her cameo. I'm sure that you'll agree. Bow, 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 bow. Nikki Blonski cameo. I'm hoping these aren't too loud for y'all. God, this is gonna be really fucking funny to me. Yeah, yeah, I'll add that for you guys. I'm sure you'll love it.
Hi, Natalie. It's Nikki Blonski here. And, well, you caught me listening to what is probably my favorite Hairspray song of all time, Without Love. Life's like the seasons with no summer without love. Life's like rock and roll without a drummer. But Natalie, I am popping in this Valentine's Day and always to remind. Hey, Megan and Shannon. It's Nikki Blonski here, and well, good morning, Baltimore, and hello to you. Well, your sister Jamie. And I also want to tell you, your friend wanted me to tell you it's not your fault that the rats died when you boxed your apartment. Things happen. And you didn't know any better, your friend said, and God forgives. He surely does.
People said, like, they'll request a cameo and it gets filled in less than, like, 5 minutes.
Fed him a cheese. Hey, Ben, it's Nikki Blonski, and yes, that was a little good morning, Baltimore. How you doing? So I heard that this is for your first official Pride Month out as a bisexual person. Congratulations. Hey, Harry, welcome to the 60s.
Somebody made a compilation of her growling, and I need it.
Harry, go, go, go. Well, Harry, hello to you.
So this is just what I was getting. I was just like,
Liam wanted me to let you know.
I was just getting a fuck ton of these, you know?
You can stop an avalanche as it races down the hill.
I'm pretty aware of the fact that my
Sheila McGreevy, it's Nikki Blonski. How you doing? So Maureen told me that your high school graduation is coming up and you're attending Catholic University this fall. Well, good luck. Good for you. I'm super proud of you.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I need to find the compilation. Compilation. There's a yeah. I need these compilations. Please, I'm begging.
Hi, Natalie. It's Nikki Blonski here. And, well,
No, this is just... Okay, hold on. I will find this compilation. Somebody said cameo compilation growl. That's what I want.
Hi, Claire. It's Nikki Blonski, and around your day is down the hill. Never let stop an avalanche. Your best friend adores you, and that I am sending you so much light and love. A big virtual hug from me to you. And always remember, Claire, you can't stop an avalanche.
I need to find it. Somebody made a compilation of all the times she goes, you. I need it. You can't stop an avalanche as you race it down the hill. I need to go through like my history and see if I can find that. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never. Oh, we went over all of it. Whoops. I'm gonna go through my history. I'm gonna find this shit. Selfish fool who never understood. The music on the musical, though. Without love. Without love. Cause I never wanna be. I just found one that's like, this is how I found out I got laid off. It's her. I'm not gonna bother to pull it up. I'm just gonna like, no, I want the video, you pieces. Did she say Spexer?
I know from Emily. Emily told me a little bit about what's going on, and I am so sorry to hear that you got laid off.
All right, hold on, because I need to find the compilation of her growling, guys. You don't understand. It was so fucking funny. Let me go back to the song because I do actually really like the song. Without love. I'm trying to find it, man. I'm looking for it. I did find an interview of her though that we'll watch. Black White Night is crazy. Where is this? It was so fucking funny. Did it get deleted? Without love. Dude, where is it? It was so funny. Happily. I cannot find it, and it's pissing me off because I was losing my shit because it's just all the times that she's growled. Oh, I'm literally marking all of these iconic Nikki Blonski moments. All right, I saved a couple. I saved a couple for us to enjoy. I have to go into my likes though, so.
But I think Nikki has been ready for this since she was.
She thinks this shit's real.
Tracy, honestly, you have no idea. This girl she's magic, and it comes through in the movie. She's Tracy. It's great.
You totally are. I mean, when you go on set, I mean, this is a whole new experience. You get on with these people who, done it a few times.
Probably learned the most by talking to this guy and working with him. I mean,
It's Nikki Blonski from the
Just the way
movie
he works and the
Hairspray.
way he handles himself. He's such a professional. So I truly, he's an inspiration.
Am I in John's seat? I think I'm in John's
Stop it! No, you're in
Dude, she's not like she thinks this is real, and he's media like he's just playing it up. He's just playing it up.
Yes, I melted to the floor.
I don't know where that came from. Oh, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, can you still do it?
Can I still do it?
Yeah, the wink.
I guess I could try.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know, it's just that. That's it. I shut one eye. That's it. That's all I got.
Now, Link, he's kind of the same as you. He's kind of different because he's a heartthrob. Let's face it. You're going through that right now, my friend. But he's
Yeah, this was like
different in a way.
prime
Was it hard for
time
you to
Zac
kinda
Efron.
grasp him as a character, or was it just a lot of fun?
Oh, no. It was a blast. It's funny, but most of the stuff I do is you sort of get to create your own character, from the ground up. And this is the first thing I did where I, really had to take the torch from a lot of brilliant people.
Yeah, no, this is that era.
What they did was hilarious. The ideas they had. And of course, I wanted to bring that in. Link at the beginning of the story is very superficial. And that's one of my favorite things about playing it. It's funny.
We'd have so much fun.
Yeah, we would have a blast, especially, if Nikki did it. We could have so much fun with that. We could play around.
I think the whole cast should just be transferred to the stage. Don't you think?
Maybe just for like 2 nights.
2 nights.
Have fun with that.
That'd be
really
incredible.
all that work.
All right. Like, look at this. Okay, now where's the fucking?
This question is for Zach. Piano falling for Nikki in the movie, which made me wonder if you're to date anyone in the cast of Hairspray, who would it be and why?
Oh man, put me on the spot here. Oh man, you know what? I do have to say, I think me and Nikki got a thing. I don't know what it is. But,
That's media training on him right there.
we didn't rehearse that kiss. It was.
You know she submitted that question. You know she submitted that question anonymously. It's crazy.
I don't know. Up to you here. A quick one? Let's do it, Tracy. Come on, baby. And that was on TV.
Dude. Oh my god. I love internet deep diving. I love this shit. Okay. Here's one about her digital footprint, which I think this
Digital footprint is fascinating. Flashback Friday is also Freaky Friday in my book. LOL, don't worry, I was filming a movie. I'm very fortunate to have fans who make me such amazing art. Thank you. This photo of her and Katya at
That's not Katya.
At Amanda Bynes. Hey girl, I texted you. Hit me back. Live you boo. When you write me on Twitter and I ignore you, it's because I plan on ignoring you on Twitter and in life forever. Real ones remember when this was posted. Shaking what my mama gave me. I guess you really can't stop the beat, LOL. And last but not least, this reel.
I've never been more proud to have played Tracy Turnblad.
Good morning, Baltimore.
As Tracy Turnblad says, get up off your father's lap and do something.
Without love, life's like the seasons with no summer.
I'm not Tracy Turnblad. I'm Nikki Blonski. But Tracy and I believe the same thing.
You can't stop and never let.
I'm not a queen. I'm not. I'm just a person with a decent heart.
Nicest kids in town.
That's all I have to say.
Good morning, Baltimore.
I really want to find y'all the compilation that inspired me to talk about this of her just growling, but I can't find it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, that's the deep dive. Dude, all y'all's reactions when we went from watching and me explaining what Hairspray is about to being like, so in 2009, this woman beat the shit out of an African American woman and called her racial slur. Anyway, yeah, so somebody uploaded a TikTok of one of her crazy ass cameos. Everybody started sharing their own, and then now she has upped her cameo price after it's gone viral, which is so fucking funny to me. Should we 77 now? But it's mostly just because I really wanted to share the, hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray with you guys. There's just so many. Wait, okay, we need to check her socials now, though. I completely forgot. We should check her socials right now. Right? After this is blown up. I feel like that just makes sense. Oh, she hasn't tweeted since 2020. One of her last tweets was her coming out. Good morning, Baltimore. Let me check Instagram. A symphony. Take to the floor. Okay, she's on Instagram. Her Instagram bio is Mama, I'm a gay girl now. One of her last posts is her at a drag show, which is fine, but it's her dressed as Tracy Turnblad. Oh, it's her doing a bit with a drag queen as Edna. That's cute. Oh, she has her story? It's her just reposting cameos. It's her just posting cameos. Okay. Next door. $100+? What did they used to be? No, I could see it. I don't think it's a sympathy play. A sympathy play a decade after she... I don't think so. I'm a movie star. Oh. Me makes me move. But my feet tell me go. Okay, it used to cost $20 for a cameo, and it's now $100 after this went viral. This is so fucking funny. She just came back. I want to read the... Is it wrong? I want to read the reviews. Damn, there are no reviews since it went viral. Fuck. Oh, wait, there are. Okay, hold on. I gotta pee first. Ride the wave while it's good, I guess. And it's just the fact that she could have been like a big, you know? She could have had more. I want to do Welcome to the 60s. She could have had so much more, is all I'm saying. I think that was all I wanted to deep dive on. I think that might have been it. Hi. Oh. Welcome to the 60s. Oh. Also, Iris.God, thank you for the 5 gifted. I'm so sorry. I was so distracted. I am so thankful that we somehow cultivated a community of people that will sit here and listen to me rant about random shit like this, especially because I don't have Tay to talk to about it right now because she's in Japan. Try to decide if I want to bother putting makeup on today or not. God, I'm still cramping so bad. Let me see if we've decided what game we're playing later. Because it was gonna be a game, but it's Does anybody have... So we're gonna play Repo later at like 10 p.m. my time with I think most of the people in this group. We were gonna play a different game, but its multiplayer's not working. It was gonna be a racing game. D20, D4, HMC, Speedy, Larry, Nerd, me, Side, Slack, Spexy. I don't know how many of those are actually gonna come. Yeah, we're gonna play Wreckfest. Not in a way that we can all play together, sadly. So we're gonna play modded repo. D4 and I were fucking around with like some cursed repo mods. So if any of you have, fuck you, Blue, have any suggestions, let me know. I've mostly just gotten like, there's a Goku one. Mostly just that kind of stuff. Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Well, no. So that was like my idea, Slate. I don't know how feasible that is. I asked Ray if that would be hard to do. I think it'd be funny, but might not be easy. Ugh. I don't feel like doing shit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like doing shit today. I'm on my period and I feel like crap. Blue missed the whole deep dive. I'm gonna play the. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the fucking Nikki Blonski video again.
Hey, it's
I'm gonna make y'all watch this video again.
Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's 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 Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
It's the fact that she's tweeted some of these people more than once. Like, I saw Tim Tebow in there twice.
Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's 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 Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
Not share.
Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey,
It's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
Hey, it's
Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
It's such a good movie.
Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie
Hairspray. Thinks I'm gonna crash my car.
from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's Nikki Blonski 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 from the movie Hairspray. 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 Nikki Blonski from the movie
The way the chick all caps Hairspray.
from the movie Hairspray. Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray.
I'm gonna go make a tweet now, and I think all of you should respond in kind, and you know what I'm going to do. Done. I love being brain routed. The best is over and the worst is yet to. I bet you there are more too. Like, I bet you that video could probably go on for like 10 minutes straight. And they go. Yes. I'm not gonna add her. She doesn't add herself. She just says, "Hey, I'm Nikki Blonski from the movie," and also she's not on that platform anymore. Hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Bum, 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 bum. You were, at least I tried. More. More. I don't want to put makeup on because maybe it'll make me feel better, you know, look better, feel better. Maybe I'll feel less like a suffering rat than I do now. I sent this picture to people yesterday. Like psychological torture. Isn't that what my stream always is? Me into the fire.
Cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy.
Because like this is how I feel. Like this is what I think I look like right now and how I feel. Let me get him. To the fire. Like that's me, literally. Like that's literally me. That's how I feel right now. You know what I mean? That coffee did nothing. I love being on my period and feeling as though I have never slept in my life. I'm gonna go get a Coca-Cola. Oh no, they're in my trunk. I'm gonna start crying. My Coca-Colas are in my trunk. I don't want to walk all the way down to the garage. No, it's not cold out there. They're probably hot. Dude. Why didn't last me bring my Coca-Colas in? Like I could, if I think about this too long, I could actually make myself cry over it. You guys want to see me cry? You guys want to see me make myself cry over a Coke Zero? Wait, a lot of people in chat don't know about the sad cat meme. Hold on. I bet you if I looked at the sad cat meme for long enough, I'd start crying. I'm gonna pull it up on TikTok. There's this sad cat paintings that this girl does, and she puts them over music, and they make me so sad. Like, even not on my period, I will almost start crying. I will almost start crying thinking about these sad cats. Or looking at them, even if I'm not on my period. But on my period, I've shown this sad cat to every man I've ever dated as a litmus test. Okay? And they're totally allowed to be like, that's insane, but I'm sorry, I'm sorry the cat's so sad. That's the bare minimum. They just have to be like, it's okay. I need to find the original person's account. No, there's a very specific. She posts it to like 3 different songs. Sober and Fast. There we go. I have like, dude. I do have like an actual print of hers that one of my exes got me. It was a I'm sorry present. It didn't work. But I got a sad cat print out of it. It was a damn sorry you found. Never mind. It was an attempt to cover up him being a shithead by being like, oh, I gotta do this nice thing. But I got a cool cat picture out of it. Let me see if I can find. Oh! I haven't even played it. It's not just because I'm on my period. I will cry at this if I watch it long enough when I'm not hormonal. It's just gonna be really fast right now. Like, you can already, my eyes are already watery. He's just so sad, Emperor. Why? What's funny is I love this woman's art. She would get like death threats being like, why do you make the cat so sad? Why is the cat so sad? Why is this cat so sad? No, I need to find the ones with the... Not this one. I'm having a visceral reaction. Nope, we don't need the comments, we just need him. Who just subbed right now? Lemon K, thank you for the sub. I've just decided, like, at some point, once my frontal lobe developed, I was like, I'm just gonna be as insane as I am publicly, you know? Wait. Okay, and like, it's the captions, wait, it's the captions! The caption is nobody wanted him on his kickball team. I'm gonna try to keep it together. Nobody wanted him on his kickball team. He got invited to a daytime party, but for some reason, everyone else brought sleeping bags. Guys, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes.
If I wait.
Oh, little man. After school pickup was hours ago, and everyone else went home.
Here comes.
It has to be the very specific music. Ah! He's eating lunch alone at lunch again. Everybody said their tables were full. This was the first one I ever saw, and I started sobbing immediately. He thought he was really good at hide and seek. Turns out they just forgot he was playing. This little outfit. No, I should have put on mascara so that you could see that. This is mental illness. He's hoping it's just a coincidence, but it seems like every time he gets in, everyone else gets out. It's just so sad. He missed the bus and everyone's too busy to come pick him up. It's like, why are they so mean to him? He got dressed up to visit his grandkids and they never picked him up from the bus stop. No, this one's an old man. He was so happy that everyone loved his new outfit until they realized they were kidding. Look how sad he is. Oh my god. Like, there's so many of these. I don't, ma'am. I love you, ma'am, but I don't want to see you. I need to see the cat. I need to see the sad cat. No one wanted to go trick-or-treating with him, and by the time he went alone, it was too late. This little fucking tiny little... I can't... Like, this isn't gonna make me sob, but do you not see my eyes that are watering? Like, I'm not gonna ugly sob to him, but... He slipped through the cracks. Show me the song. She stopped using the one song.
Please look at this.
She stopped using the song that makes me cry. Oh, this is the one I have a print of. Eldon Cat. I'm gonna go get it. Let me find it. He's so... I called everyone's name but his. Do I look okay? Sometimes you just need a good cry, chat. Oh, bless you. No. Look how little he is. Oh my god. Picture day, he knew the hat was too much. No. It wasn't. He looks cute and he's perfect. Take. He's very cool. Look at him. And his little overalls. The fucking comments. Please look at the comment. I'm begging you. Please paint him happy. He's just letting me happy. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, those are cute. He's just a little Tamagotchi. Guys, this one is the sidewalk's not wide enough for all of them, but he's fine walking behind them. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. He can walk next to me. He could walk next. I would walk back there with him. Oh my god. His tea party started an hour ago, but maybe everyone just got lost. He got all dressed up. The costume only works with 2, so he'd rather just stay in. Oh, he even made them a costume. He even made them their costume. Fuck. Look, he made a whole dinner and nobody came. This top comment is every man I've ever dated. The audio started playing from across the room and my partner went, "Don't you dare show me that cat." Just like me for real. His invites must have gotten lost in the mail. Guess he shouldn't have made that new party hat. This is a juice box. Oh no, I haven't seen this one. This one's new. Fucking god. Y'all ever just start crying and then laugh at yourself because, like, bitch, you're crying over a stupid little cat? Oh. There's so many. He just needs a One of my friends is gonna come in here and be like, "Are you okay?" No, I'm looking at a really sad cat. What did you just post? Cry. You did not. You did not just post a crisis prevention link in my chat. I'm just on my period and it's a really sad cat. I'm just on my period and he's sad. Oh. Everyone must have thought the seat was taking. Nobody wanted to sit next to him on the bus. These are new ones I haven't seen. He's just so little. They were right. Just comments. They are very gorgeous. It's not just me, there are plenty of mentally ill bitches attached to this sad, cute cat. On a Sunday morning. It's not just me. It's not just me. That's the end. We've gotten to all the sad cats. We've gotten to the end. It's so cute. I can't be happy. Buddy, go away. Why are you guys here? Why are you guys asking if I'm okay? Where did you come from? I ran out of sad cats to look at. It's fine. I'm fine. He's just so sad. Look at him. Look at him. Look how sad and little he is. I love him. The TikToks of him make me sad. I cry every time. Shut up. Thank you for gifting a sub, Joe. And Lemon Kate, thank you for the 2 months.
Freehole Ager gifted a tier 1 sub to Xbunny B.
This started because I realized I left my Coke Zero in the car, and I said if I think about it long enough, I could probably make myself cry over this. And then I remembered that anytime I watch that little cat, I start sobbing. But I didn't sob this time. I was very brave. I was very brave about it. Okay? I only shed some tears. I didn't sob. She's so brave and well behaved. No, because sometimes you just gotta cry. I mean, we do have an ad break. Should I go get it while the ad break's going? Okay. I have to put a sweatshirt on. It's not that it's cold out, it's just I don't want that freak. You guys want to see my Baby Yoda shirt? I'm gonna go get my Coca-Cola now. Sorry. does this every time I come home. She's a big flopper. I was gone for 2 seconds. Don't yell at me. I was only gone for like 2 minutes. She's crying. As if I've been gone forever. Oh, wait. No. I want this. No. I've been here. Stop yelling. Anytime I leave the apartment. Anytime I leave the apartment and come back, she cries. She cries like she's been abandoned. She flops around on the floor and she screams. Whether I'm gone 12 hours or, as you saw, 2 minutes. Wait, did she actually go and wait by the door? Did she actually? Oh, poor baby. Yeah, that cat loves me. Even though she's not out here the whole time, and she's in her room, or in my room, laying on the bed, it's like less than 3 feet away. Poor baby. Yeah, exactly. Put the, oh no, this is gonna make me cry. Oh my god. Does she really just sit there until I come back? Oh! Wait, I want to watch the full video. Does she really just sit there and wait for me? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so sad. What the fuck? I didn't know she waits. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a, maybe I'll put her little tent there. Aw. I'm gonna put a bed there or something for her. Even though she has 2, like 2 feet away. Poor baby. She misses me, even though I'm gone like 2 seconds. She missed me. Guys, don't make me sad. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. I don't know if I'm gonna play anything now. I might just save my video game energy for later when we play Repo. Or we just hang out. I'm gonna put some makeup on though. Is it so? I don't wear makeup a lot, but I do notice when I wear it, I'm like more productive. Does that make sense? It's like look good, feel good. I don't know. I gotta like, I need to cook and do laundry. By the way, I'm glad I put the Baby Yoda shirt on. The freak that constantly keeps asking me for my number, I saw him in the laundry room, which now won't be doing laundry today. Will be doing that tomorrow. So, what's the next deep dive? I don't know. Where's what I'm looking for? Oh, my back hurts so bad. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't hesitate to like wear this shirt out in public like this, but just because I know that there's this guy in my apartment complex that I always seem to get trapped in the elevator with that keeps asking me for my number, I don't want to. But not that it matters, because that dude has seen me at my worst and he still hits on me every time. And I don't know why. Because I just look like this. You know, Astrovino did just like disappear off of my TikTok. I think last I heard about her, she had to get an actual job. Some dudes prefer no makeup. I mean, I don't wear makeup for dudes, so I just mean he sees me like with my hair needing to be washed and wearing like the dumbest stuff known to man. Who knows? They didn't do that Google search. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's there. My shit's grown out, so it's only at the ends, and it's up there. Once I get paid on Friday, I'm gonna buy more hair dye. I have to add more red back into it. It's just the lighting. It's there. I liked the accidental calico hair. That was a nice accident. No, I'm just gonna bleach my roots. I'm just gonna bleach this part at the top that's grown out. It's the lighting though. Like, all this down here is still red. You just can't see it. I just want to look less like a little rat. It's just really cloudy out right now. I think it's supposed to rain, or it's about to rain. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep the red. I'm just gonna add more of it back. What song is playing? Where's my spray? My spray's missing. There it is. You ever gonna... No, if I have to have a natural hair color, it's gonna be brown, or I'm probably gonna be a ginger. But like the most vibrant a ginger could be, you know? I have this whole box of like other makeup that I don't use as regularly, but it has this, which I wanted, and this. And then this, which I will probably need once my stuff. I don't think I would look good blonde. I'm gonna take just a little bit. Wow, that one actually, see, I need to bust this out because that one actually shows up. Well, that was because of my hair length. Which I'm constantly tempted to go back to. Constantly tempted to have that hair length back. Yeah, this actually fucking shows up. I need to start using it more. I like blush. I like looking like I'm a little sunburnt. Dude, that's like 2 drops. It's insane how much that does. Oh, I didn't put any concealer on, and it's too late. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, you can look at clips of default setting NYX. I don't like that. I don't like that hair color. Ugh. Alright, I can put my headset on now. Ugh. Oh, I want to watch that. I want to watch that. The 7 or 8 passengers thing. Fuck that woman. Dude, have you seen that like a lot of the like mommy vloggers that lived in California are just all suddenly moving to Tennessee for whatever reason, and it's because a law passed talking about how like if their kids are in their media, like a certain amount of the money has to go into like the same thing that they do for like child actors, right? That like a certain amount of it has to go in a fund for them. And they're all like, "Oh, time for me to move." We're all moving to Tennessee. Greedy, yeah, exactly. I will say, I used to watch a couple of family vloggers when I was younger, but this was after so we've a couple of people, a fair amount of you know the Nyx lore of me being like engaged at 19 and being like a stepmother. He had 2 kids. They were like 3 and I want to say 5 or 3 and 6 when I met them. And I helped raise them for like 2 or 3 years. So, and part of the reason I stayed longer in that relationship than I should have was because I cared about the kids a lot. Like, they called me mom. So there was like, I started getting into watching some family vloggers after that breakup because it kind of like, that this is so weird, but not at the same time. It like filled that void, I guess, that was left from losing the relationship with those kids that I had, you know? I don't watch them anymore. And I do think you can have your kids in your content without being like a fucking freak about it, but family vloggers literally profit off of their children. Yeah, I was a stepmom, so I did enjoy it. Those little girls were so great and so hilarious. I wish I could have. And for a bit after me and that guy broke up, I did like keep in contact with the kids. I was like, no, I'm not gonna abandon you like your mom did. You can call me for anything. But then he started putting them on speaker and like listening in and like using it as a way to continue to get to me emotionally. So I had to stop. I didn't even stop. He found out I started dating somebody else because he stayed on the line after one of the girls I thought had hung up and found out that I had started dating somebody. And he went fucking berserk and wouldn't let me talk to them anymore. And that's why I won't date people with kids anymore. Not because I'm like, ew, you had kids, but like, I know myself and I won't put myself in that situation again. I haven't talked to them in over a decade, no. They're teenagers now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, they're like teenagers now. I hope they found some sort of stability in their life. They had like a really good grandparents and like cousin or aunts and uncles. Like their grandma beat the fuck out of him when she found out he was cheating on me. His mom beat the shit out of him. Justified. So I pushed it down a million times. It's not child beating if it's a fucking nearly 30-year-old man. That's just getting your ass beat for being a bad person. She almost smashed his PC too. Because he spent all this time on his computer instead of with his kids. So I'm pretty sure he was also cheating on me. No, I know he was cheating on me. He was a man-child. He threatened to sue me for this was like right after we broke up. I'm like scared to talk about it because he's insane and he like kept tabs on me for a little bit afterwards. And then one of his friends showed up in chat here not too long ago. Like one of the people from our friend group that like believed him and whatever the fuck he said about me showed up in chat a while ago when we were doing like a group stream, and I had to ban them and like message everyone and be like, yeah, this guy. Even though he didn't say anything, I was like, no. I'm always afraid to bring it up because he like psychotic. No, I'm not worried. I mean, I am, but I'm not, right? Like nobody knows who the fuck I'm talking about. Except for maybe like except for maybe like Merkel. It's not. They weren't being weird. They were being very normal in chat, and apparently they're not associated with him anymore and haven't been for years, but it's just, I don't. When I started streaming, like 2 or 3 years after we had broken up, his friends would show up in my chat in the viewers list, and I banned them because he's psychotic. And like I said, even after... No, it's fine. I'm not mentioning names, and I'm not mentioning all the crazy shit he's done to me. But he... Once I told the truth to, like, 2 friends... I wasn't streaming. I told the truth to 2 of our mutual friends, or previously mutual friends, of what he had done to me while we were together and the real reason we were breaking up. And I only told them because he started telling everybody all this crazy shit about me. Like that I had cheated on him, which I hadn't. I've never cheated on anybody in my life. He like messaged me on Facebook, I guess, because it was the only way he could get a hold of me. He messaged me through somebody else on Facebook saying if I keep, like, I'm tarnishing his, what's that called? I'm slandering him, that he'll sue me for slander. Because I told one of my close friends that he'd put his hands on me. I told one person that. People are insane. Insane. I did, Banana. Yeah, he wanted to sue me for defamation of character because I told a friend the things that he had done. Which was mostly just cheating and emotional abuse. It's fucking insane. That guy. His kids, though, wonderful, amazing, sweet girls. I really hope that he got his shit together for those kids. But that's why I won't date people with kids. Because nobody knows what I'm talking about, too. So if that somehow upset him, like if he's still somehow keeping tabs on me over a fucking decade, way to self-report, I guess, because nobody knows who the fuck you are. That was always, and still is, kind of one of my fears with getting bigger, is that he's gonna, like, go freako mode. And, like, just release a bunch of pictures that I sent my fiance when we were in a relationship together when I was 19. You know what I mean? I think that's a fear that a lot of women have, sadly, with, like, this line of work, or in general. There are laws about it in some states, but it's... Yeah, you can go to jail for that. That doesn't undo it. Yeah. Yeah, there's severe punishment for revenge porn now. So, my fear's a little less. And also, it's more so, like... I don't want anybody to see me in that state that I didn't, like, consent to, but it doesn't reflect negatively on me, I don't think. But yeah, it is more like people seeing that and seeing me differently, which they shouldn't. Anybody with a brain shouldn't see me differently because somebody that I was in a serious relationship at the time decided to get pissy a decade later and, like, leak half-naked pictures of me from when I was a teenager. A legal adult, but a teenager. What a weird stream this is. What a weird stream we're having. I think it's, like, kind of important to talk about it, though. I don't know. sharing my experience will stop maybe somebody in chat from entering that kind of relationship. If you are in your early 20s, there is no reason that a man with a fully developed frontal lobe should ever be trying to get with you.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Ever.
I want to be a cowboy,
Like,
baby.
I'm a little older than he was. He wears socks in a hot tub. That was for the meme. That was for the meme. Especially, like, if you are somebody like me who had a narcissistic parent, you're kind of, like, primed, unfortunately, to just, like, continually attract freak-ass narcissists. And I've gotten a lot better with that, but I still have a very, not as crazy as him, but unfortunate dating history that involves a lot of freak-ass narcissists. I'll take lies for 1,000. Wait. What's a lie? But yeah, I think the youngest person I've ever dated was, I went on a couple dates with a guy who was I was 29 and he was 26, and it still felt weird. I was still like, God, you're so young. I will not date anyone whose fucking frontal lobe's not developed. So if you're a non-frontally lobe developed bitch in my chat and somebody in their late 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever is going after you, you should think about that. No, yeah, I was 19 and he was 26. Well, he was 26 when we started dating. I was just barely 19, I think, when we started dating. Yeah, that's not normal. That doesn't all, like... No, because when I dated my ex that y'all never hear me talk about because he's not insane, and we just had a normal breakup, and he's a very great person, and I have no ill will towards him, because why would I... This is what I was saying the other day. I'm like, I'm not one of those people who have only had crazy exes. There's no reason for me to talk about the people who we just didn't work out. I dated that guy for 4 years. He was on my streams when I first started streaming. He's a great person. He was 10 years older than me, but I was already full frontal lobe developed when we started dating, which is fine. And he had reservations about dating because I was young. Yeah. Josh has been on vacation with him. D-Roy has met him. Great dude. We just didn't work out. Nothing wrong with him. That's why I don't talk about him. Because there's nothing wrong with him. We just didn't work out. My mental health was too terrible. That's great. I'm glad that you were able to, like, recognize your behavior and change, because it's not easy to do. Most of those people never get help. Like my mother. We're just having a nice little talk. Yeah, no. Please don't date a man that much older than you when you are in your early 20s. I beg you. It probably is not going to go well. And I can say, as somebody who has still dated somebody, because I usually date people older than me, which I feel as though I'm not going to do anymore. I dated a guy who was 10 years older than me, like well, it's been over a year. We've been broken up for over a year. Still suck. Now, they're no different. They're not more mature. Guys, they're not any more mature than the men in your age range once you hit 25. They just have all the same issues, but now they're balding. that's not to say all older men are bad. It's just, it's not any different. It's not any different. They're still just guys.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby.
No, I'm not saying that.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Because there are just as many. I'm sure there's lots of women that suck now too. I know there are. I've seen their takes online and stuff. It's just there's more of a safety difference issue with women than it is with men. There are plenty of horrific women that are like only want a guy to like pay for their and fund their whole lifestyle, which I don't think you should expect unless a man expects you to be a stay-at-home like wife. Then it's fine, I guess. I had a coworker who was like barely 21 and she was talking to me about this, or she was like 24, 25, and she had been with the same guy forever, and he was like in his late 40s. I remember being in the nursery and she was telling me about it, and she's like, I just don't know, we just always have on and off again, and he's like, whatever, we broke up for a little bit, now we're back together, and I just don't know if it's the right choice. And I was like, I literally said, you're a victim. I was like, leave him, you are a victim. She's like, I was 18. I'm like, no, I don't care. That's crazy that he was in his 30s trying to date you as an 18-year-old. Leave him. Ah! I stabbed myself. Stabbed myself in the eye. I don't remember his name. She doesn't work here anymore. She was a little crazy. I loved her, but she was kind of crazy. But she knew she was crazy, so it's fine. Ah, Lord. Once your brain is developed, I don't care how much older they are than you. It's weird, but like you can make your own choices at that point. That's not grooming or anything. That's not grooming anymore. It's just a little weird that you only want to date people that are... How old am I? I'm 31. I would quite literally, if they're both of age, I think that your brain should be developed. There's nothing illegal about somebody in their 30s or 40s dating an 18-year-old, but there is something morally weird there. As somebody who consistently dates older people. Which I don't want to do anymore. Not that I'm against it, it's just... If your brain is fully developed, you should really only be dating other people whose brains are fully developed, unless it's only like a 1 to 2 year age difference. That's how I feel. Yeah, it is supposedly 7 for men. That's gross! No! She's never mature for her age, you freak! Freak. Yeah, the biggest age difference I think I've dated was like 15 years older than me. But I was 26, 27, and we didn't date for very long. What kind of comment did you... me trying to warn people not to date people a lot older than them, especially if their brain's not developed. Traumatized women on the spectrum are prime targets, brother. I say as I read Bunny's messages. It goes both ways. Aaron Taylor Johnson, you are a victim. Please leave that old skeleton of a woman. I don't think I've dated no, I've gone on a date with a man in his 50s. I haven't dated. He was hot. And honestly, somewhat of a green flag because part of the reason we didn't continue to date was he's like, I just feel we're dating you with how young you are. I was like, fair. Damn. Damn, now I want to date you more. Wow, how green flag and responsible of you. Fuck. Fuck. That's how I feel about all the people who are like, I want to be Pedro Pascal's controversially young girlfriend. And it's like, yeah, and you know he would never have a controversial young girlfriend. Fuck. They're coming to get me. Who is it? God, who is it that me and Tay were talking about recently that we're like, why is he suddenly, like, why is he hotter now than when he was in his prime? And it's Paul Wall. And I was like, what does this say about my potential daddy issues that Paul Wall is hotter now? Respectfully, what's Blue gonna say? What's wrong with you? Go look up Paul Wall right now. My eyebrows are not symmetric in the least. No, he's different, I swear. No. There's something different. Y'all just don't get it. I don't know, maybe his vibe works better as a silver fox. Those are not the same! I'm gonna crash out. Not in a I would date him way, just in a, you know? You know? I'm very aware that's definitely like a hear me out. These are not symmetrical, and I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that maybe it doesn't matter because I'll be wearing my bangs now. Guys, maybe sometimes vibes can just like carry an unattractive man. Which is fair because I consider myself somebody who, oh, that's what's different about them. I consider myself somebody who like personality wildly affects how attracted I am to somebody. The funnier somebody is, the more attracted to them I am. Hives and caffeine. Yeah, sure. Why, look at you. It feels good to leave the past behind. Your subscription to redemption has been renewed. Keep your head high, smooth operator in the stain suit. Big man. No offense, but you. I should have done this first. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'm gonna jump. Oh my god. Hate that. All that so nicely blended. I blended it so nicely and now it's all fucked. Ugh. Pissed even. I don't like it. Oh my god, my fucking eyeliner's so messed up. Yeah, I do like the cherry Coke. My phone fell. I love you, Doja Cat. Say. Too much, relax a bit. Acting like that 'cause your dad's a bitch. Masochist. Why? Because my bangs? I hate having hooded eyes. You did. Wasn't with your ass. You see, not your thinking. It's just something that you lack. That is my favorite part of this song. Her ad-libs in the back are so funny. Please listen to this. After you should go get a fucking job. The fucking toad scream. Let's play it. You know what's funny? I bought this separate, but I think Maddie uses the exact same thing for her top lip. Whereas I more often use this one, this color of it, because it's like the same color as my lips naturally, but like a little bit more there. Who's running things? I like these because I have what's called a double lip line. Where like the color of my lip stops, but like the puff out part of my lip keeps going. And these just look better and can line that part. I think this has some of the other stains I really like in it. Yeah. Color is this. Oh, ain't it good to be on your own? On the one. Yeah. Ain't it fun to kick your on one? In the real world. This is my other, like, similar to my lip color, but not really stain. In the real world. This is the berry one that I like. Ain't it fun? Now I do. What do I want to do? I think I want to. Fun. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I want this. I don't think I have like my black. I don't know where my black eyeliner palette is, or eyeshadow palette is. We'll just use what's left over. It's about to rain out here. Just a little bit. This is why I want to stick with the red, is because pinky eyeshadows I think look the best with my eye color. Real world, don't go crying. Oh my god, this is leaking. I don't want that. Get away from me. Real world. There we go. I would love to see Paramore live again. It hasn't been 3 hours of makeup. I only just started putting it on. We were mostly just deep diving earlier. Warm colors just look better on me. I'm gonna turn stream off before a little bit, and then we'll go live again in like a couple hours to play with the boys. This is just our quality time.
Cowboy, baby. Hell yeah. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Get on the song. For those of you who have watched multiple hair colors, don't my eyes look less green now that my hair is red? Like when they were purple and when my hair was purple and blue, my eyes looked green. There's still a little more. I do think they still look more green than blue because I don't have regular blue eyes. Like, I don't just have bright blue eyes, sadly. I have, like, gray-y blue eyes. We could, with God, get on the slide. That's not what I want. That hill. I want something shiny to put there, but I just kind of wanted pink shiny, and I don't think I have that. Well, I guess I do. I found it. Do they look green right now? My eyes aren't green. They're blue on my driver's license. They're just not like bright blue like Maddie's, I would say. They do look more green sometimes. That's just color theory. I don't. I've never wore contacts in my life. I'm afraid of them. Where's what I'm... Why is that black? Why have you done that to me? Oh, that's just the shadow. I have never used them. They scare me. I think I'm gonna make this more warm tone. Putting like a little bit of gold instead. And I think it always looks better when I do something like this. I'm afraid of them getting stuck. I like doing glitter dots. I thought you were gonna see that with my fucking face. We're done. Time to add more blush. Because I love blush. In person, it's the perfect amount of blush. Right now, not so much. Thank you. I wish I could do crazier eye looks than this, but I don't think they suit my face shape. Even though I like them. All right, now we do this. We let it dry. Dude, look how fucking pale I am. She's a fucking... I really need to like find my eyelash curler. Do you see like how long my eyelashes actually are? They're just pointed down, making me look sleepy. Ooh, wow. I hate using this much powder in person, but I do it for stream because it looks... I end up looking sweaty because of the lights. And that's it.
I wanted to be a cowboy, baby. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Hold on. Oh, that fucked up. Oh, there we go. What is that fucking name? There we go. I actually like the bangs that I ended up cutting. There's supposed to be little bits there. Just little bits. Yippee! Hi, Bumby. And they'll grow out to be really nice curtain bangs. Whenever I feel like growing them out. I might keep them. I might trim them and keep them for a while. Now, do you think it was I stopped deep diving about wild shit, or do you think it's because I put makeup on that we now have 200 viewers instead of the 160? The 160 OGs that stuck around while we fucking, hey, it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. And I'm gonna turn off all my phones. It's okay, you guys are the real ones. Yeah, it is. It is the timing. Nikki Blonski. I think once the ad ends, we should subject all the new people to it's Nikki Blonski from the movie Hairspray. Real ones were here approximately 45 minutes ago when I was makeupless making myself sob over a sad cat on the internet. I do like letting y'all know. I think Tay does it too when she like does her makeup on stream or just streams without no makeup. What, like, if you have an alternative girlfriend, like what you get a good chunk of the time is actually just goblin mode. Missing half their eyebrows. Oh, I know. It's just, I think I look fine without makeup. Even though I have my body dysmorphia days where I think I look like this guy. I still feel, by the way, just because I have makeup on, I still feel like this guy right now. I feel a little bit better, look good, feel good, but I still feel internally like this guy. I wish so badly I can just like pick you guys up and like carry you to the kitchen while I make dinner. I have wild body dysmorphia. We're getting real again today. Not just about my face, but like just in general. People who have been here for a long time know how insanely underweight I used to be. Yeah, also with being tall. So like in my head, I'm always too small. But then I started working out and I was still fine. Then I still felt like I was too small. Now, because I haven't been as consistent in the gym, although I'm starting again, which is nice. I'm at like my heaviest weight and now I feel weird because I'm like, dude, like I'm not a stick anymore. So in my head, it's like, oh, you're overweight. But like, bitch, no, I'm not. Fucking clearly. Like, no, my stomach's not flat anymore like it was when I was a stick. But in my head, I'm like, you know what I mean? I don't know what my body actually looks like is what I'm trying to say. At any size, because I was so tiny for so long. I have no idea I have no perception of what my body looks like. Or how like really tall I am. Until I see it in pictures, I'm like, holy shit, I'm giant. And everything you are. Actually, I think I am now at this weight, finally within the healthy BMI, which BMI is bullshit, but This is the first time I've been in the healthy range in my entire life. Wow. I'm gonna just leave this up. Well, no, because I'm not the healthiest I've been. I would argue like a year and a half ago was when I was at the healthiest. Because I was like regularly working out and stuff. But I'm integrating it back. I'm just doing yoga. I feel still healthier than I was when I was like 120 pounds. Not that there's like anything different now from then. Like I didn't try to maintain that way, I just was. How long did it take for me to start enjoying yoga? It still sucks. It's hard, bro. Especially when you haven't done it in a while. I'm a firm believer in like, you have to find the activity that works for you. I like lifting weights, but right now I'm just not in a place where I can force myself to go lift weights for 45 minutes. So, and I do enjoy yoga, just not as much. So I do yoga for like an hour now. And I like hiking, which tomorrow I'm going to go hiking, hopefully. Exactly where we left off. Let me check the weather for tomorrow because it's raining right now. Every time I have a day off and I'm like, I want to go hiking, it sucks. The weather sucks. Ooh, okay. It should be okay tomorrow. A little colder than it is now, but that's great for hiking. Let me see. Whoa. Stop asking why. Not good for sunrise, so I won't go on a sunrise hike. But I will go hiking. Grudges. I won't break my neck to get around it. Aren't we so brave to give up our fight and let the years go by without us? Feel you by my side. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. This is my heaviest, but I fully recognize, like, I am not big at all. I am very average sized for my height. It's weird after being underweight for so long. Yeah, see, I only will hike for views. You're not going to get me to walk and do cardio for extended periods of time and not have like a cool view at the end. I don't think I'm going to go to the mountain tomorrow, though. I'll go to the waterfalls. Why does it take so long? But even regardless of size, I just have body dysmorphia. Like, I have no concept of what my body looks like. My face is a little bit better. I got bullied a lot when I was younger, so I used to think I was ugly. I don't think I'm ugly anymore. I still probably have a warped perception. This is not me fishing for compliments. I am not fishing for compliments. I'm just being honest. I think I'm like probably average looking, and then because of the like height, hair, tattoos, for certain people that pushes me up to like a little higher or lowers me down, you know. Use code tall, by the way. Yeah. Use code tall. I'm trying to decide what I want to make for dinner. It gives you an extra 1% at checkout with Focus Fuel. It stacks. Which, by the way, I think it's... Guys, I think... Is Assassin's Creed dropping today? It is, chat. I think it's so... I personally am not, like, a huge fan of the Assassin's Creed series. But there is a... I do think it's still... Like, I know a lot of people love it. There is a focus fuel weapon in there. With its abbreviations being BFC, which I think is crazy they managed to get that. And you can get it in one of these at your local GNC store. It's only either on their website or in person. Which reminds me I'm going to have one. Because it's the time of the day where I get eepy. And you get a cool fucking Assassin's Creed sword. It comes in a little... Where is it? I'm going to give one of my coats to Mark. Where'd it go? I can't find it. Hiding it, but it comes in like a little thing like this. It also gives you in-game currency. GNC, like the supplement place. Oh, Chumpy can tell the sun's going down. It's coming out now. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I know, she wants a soup treat. Okay, I think I'm gonna go make dinner. I'm gonna do some of my household stuff with the focus fuel I just took and the fucking but we'll be back in 4-ish hours to play some modded repo with, I think, unless some people will drop out, D20, D4, HMC, Speedy, Larry. I think Nerd has plans, so Nerd's not going to be there anymore. Side, Slack, and Spexy. So that'll be fun. I know, but fucking those guys only play late at night. Bullshit. Yeah, so I'll be back on. Maybe I'll get back on a little bit. Chumpy's pissed. Look at it. Look at it. Maybe I'll get back on a little bit earlier and like hop on Minecraft or something if we're doing something fun. But otherwise, I'll see y'all then. I will go live though. Let's see who we can raid in the meantime. What's it? Let's raid old Spexers. Oh my god, Sean's getting on the server? My hamsters,
Guys,
bro. I just saw TCG SMP day 1. Bro, my hamsters. They're unsafe. We're gonna raid Spexy. Because she's doing partner push. If I'm not live and you see Spexy or HMC live and you want to watch someone, you better watch them. They're both like they're both on their partner push grind. Go watch our friends. They're on the grind. I think Spexy can technically apply now, but she's got to keep her numbers up while she's waiting. So if you don't see me live, go watch them. Yes, they're both very chat interactive. She applied, yeah, but we gotta keep the numbers until she gets accepted because they don't go based on the numbers that you had when you applied. They go based on the numbers that they see when they decide to look at your application. The doctor is in. All right, see you guys later tonight. Goodbye.